All right, is that thing on now? Okay, cool. We're good now. Hey, good morning, afternoon, and or evening, gamers, and gamers. I am disheveled because I am running hella behind today. Let's get some more Ragnarok music going though while we're at it. Hell yeah. Oh, that's the good stuff right there. That is dopamine plus because it is dope as hell. We're back at it again today with more Killer7. And it looks like we have a bunch of killers in the audience right now. What's up, Juker? How ya doing, Super Retro Heart? And the voice of dog. Thumbs up back to you as well, buddy. Hopefully, y'all's Thursday is going good. And or Friday for those of you who might be in the audience, but not from the U.S. side of things. Might be thinking, you U.S.-centric son of a gun. How dare you forget about my Friday? Well, it's coming back, baby. I didn't forget. I've got it all here. I got it all here. Speaking of got it all here... I got a package. Look at this. Look at this cool packaging, by the way. I saw this shit. And like, this is some great packaging. This is fucking great. This is good stuff. Let's see if I can open it without scissors. I probably need scissors. Actually, I'm looking at it now. I'm like, I need scissors. Let me go grab some scissors real quick. Oh, no, wait. No. I got an X-Acto knife that I use for situations exactly as this. Because this is a very special gift sent to me by a very special friend that pretty much all y'all pretty much know, Boix, I imagine. And if you don't, you should follow Boix. He's a cool guy. You think you know what this is? Did Boix tell you? I'm trying my hardest not to cut too hard in it because it's really fucking cool and I don't want... Well, I don't want to stab myself either, but I'm coming very close to that. It might be a worthy sacrifice. Because, I mean, I think Juker might be like, what the fuck, when he sees this. Ugh. There we go. My god, it's like he's a game collector or something like that. It's like he's a game collector, and he's really good at packaging shit. Unlike me, just some guy you give a knife to, and the first thing he does is ends up stabbing himself with it. The Boix GIF, yes! Boix GIF is way good. I'm trying not to cut too hard because, like I said, I don't want to scratch it on accident. But damn, it's requiring some tough handling right now. All right, we're good. We got it. We got Rent a Hero for the fucking Genesis now. That means I can legally stream this game. I'm covering the Rent a Hero part. I'm trying not to drop at the same time. Yeah, God. Voice just said he saw it in the store, just happened to see it. And he's just like, yo, I just saw it, and I thought of you. And sent it over, like, days later. And it's like, this is really fucking cool. I just went... I went to get the mail before I started. And so I saw, I'm like, oh, hell yeah, that's worthy of opening in front of a live audience. Also, there's a sticker for Rough Cuts, their dog-based podcast show, where they watch movies that, at minimum, has to have a dog in it. They got that dog in them. And then they can review it and talk about it on their podcast. And it's very funny and good. Alongside with this, the Boy sticker, and Dubs rolling in with some hella cool real golfers. Damn, you were still playing? Like, Nine Souls looked really good. I didn't realize it was that good. Holy shit, I didn't realize you were still going. God damn, what up, boys? Thank you for bringing some real golfers in here. Thank you for bringing your community in with mine. Happy to have y'all here. For those of you who don't know me, name's Rito, variety streamer on twitch.tv.com. I always spend like the first 20 to 30 minutes just goofing and gaffing off on my streams nowadays, it seems like. It is a just chatting stream until we get to the midst of the game. But currently, we're going through a gift that was given to me by Boix. Perfect timing, actually, Dubs. So I now own Rent a Hero for the Sega Genesis. Try not to open it too hard. There it is. There it is, in all of its beauty. Because Boix shot it over. It's really good. So now I can legally rent a hero on the Sega Genesis. Like, even the booklet's in here, which is, like, insane, right? This booklet's actually in good condition. Like, it's absolutely beautiful. Look at this shit. This is so good. This is so good, y'all. Voice is so freaking good. Even the backside, I just realized now, has, like, a cutout for get the Rent a Hero goggles. It's so fucking good. Goddamn, Foix is an absolute legend. Yeah, indeed. What up, Evil King Yuan? How you doing? What's up, Final Gamer Jays and Marathian as well? Absolutely. Love Rough Cuts. Love Boix. Boix sticker. Also, yo, nice minecart new follower. I love to see it. Follows here always anonymous. If you want to hit that follow button, lurk away, feel free to do so. I know you already chat in the chat, so no worries about it. But nonetheless, if you want to follow and just kind of back up into the bushes, hey, you're welcome to do so. But if you want to just sit here and shoot the shit with me for the next few minutes before I start Killer7, happy to have you do all the same. Thank you so much for the support. All right, Drew, it's a new plasma TV and a sub to Ryudo. Okay. You know what? A sub to Ryudo!
Almost 3 weeks.
Indeed! That's what I said when my TV got broken on live television. Petty! Thank you for the 20 days of subscription, almost an entire 2 weeks. What are you gonna do with your last, 3 weeks? I said 2 weeks. What are you gonna do with your last 3 weeks of your life? What you can't have it back now. They're mine now. So now that you're missing 3 weeks from your life, what are you giving up in turn for that? What did you have to did you have to be a little less good at fighting games? Did you not finish that pasta recipe you were working on? Like, what did you have to let go of here? Oh my god, I can't believe it. It's Owl Zarav! Fresh from killing everyone? I'm not gonna forget that. Sorry, I was really hype over that tournament. I'm like, I know I have actual local friends in that tournament who are kicking ass way hard, namely Giga, for the North Carolina side of things, but damn, I'm still hype. I'm still like probably the most hype for you. What up? How you doing, Owls? Also, there's something else in here I just now realized when I was about to move this. I don't know what's in here. Is this Boix's secret stash? Did he shoot me over some incredible edible weed? No, he would not do that. Working some a doozy yesterday. Damn. Right before Slayer was released, they were trying to make sure that you didn't get to go home and practice Slayer. Also, shouts to all the people out there who are playing Strive, Guilty Gear Strive, and Slayer just released today. It was very funny. One of my best friends was, he's in Colorado, so he's 2 hours behind me. And I saw that he was online playing Strive. I'm like, okay, it's like 4 a.m. for him. Why would he be up playing Strive? Oh, Slayer must have released. I messaged him right away. And I told him that, and he just started laughing. He just gave me a lamau. And then he started showing me Slayer tech. I love Femoral. Also, now I have a heck ton of buttons as well from Boix. Holy shit, this fucking rules. You can't really see it because my thumb's covering it, but it says Pokedab on the bottom there. It's a little bit hard because, camera never wants to zoom in properly. You kind of see it. And then we got one of Boix's album covers with the Hamtaro. Hell yeah. And then we got the tiny little Boix Jam that some people who are subscribed to this channel will recognize. Oh, come on. You could do it, buddy. Just zoom in. All right, well. Real ones know. Oh, there it goes. My camera knows. Also, the coolest thing of all, I got a freaking Pog. Can I get some Pog champs in chat? Yo, this fucking rules. This fucking rules. Why the fried foamy squirrel pen? Why wouldn't you have it? Foamy Squirrel has been doing work for us in Flash and Smash, probably somewhere out there in the Flash world formats. I believe Foamy deserves a little bit more credit. How dare you talk down to Foamy like this? Had a hot goth girlfriend. I don't know if they were dating or not. I don't know the lore behind it. But what up, Kitty? How you doing? Good to see ya. Hamperer Taro. I'm so upset. That's really good. That's really good. You took today off to avoid any of the nonsense because the restructuring occurred. I don't blame you. Including your boss got axed. Your boss got axed, but you didn't? Oh boy. I am sorry for you because I'm sure you know what that means in terms of the corporate-esque structure. Oh, we let go of all these people who actually run shit. And, oh, we have these other people that we left behind who are really good at their job. What if we just give them more work? I'm a genius! I'm a genius! I am so smart about business. What if I just take the work of 4 people and put it over on this person? I'm not gonna say it's gonna be like that, but damn, I don't blame you for like skipping work today, saying fuck me with that. Like, I'm getting the fuck up out of here. Someone made a someone definitely made a platform finder of Foamy. There is either made a platform finder like with the full intent of Foamy, or is like in Super Smash Flash, who just started including everyone from the Flash era into a platforming fighting game, which got much better over time. I'm not gonna lie, it's a solid game, all things considered. Where it started, absolute dog shit, but whatever. We were all new to Flash. The fact that you could even make a game and or animation Flash was an incredible skill in the first place. But they really knocked it out of the park by keeping that thing supported for like decades after. Is Foamy and Mugen? Yeah, Foamy definitely has to be in Mugen. There's no way, right? I don't know why, but now I'm saying it out loud. I was like, that one seems weird. I don't feel like Foamy would be in Mugen, so definitely has to be. But this is this weird crossover of like, I guess like, of cultures between, I guess, high school goth / punk folk, people who play fighting games enough, people who have knowledge about fighting games enough to make a character in Mugen, but also really relish in that punk goth era as well. That crossover feels very limited because there are not a lot of even goth or more punk, but not even like goth folks in the fighting game community. So that's why I'm like, that crossover feels like it's very, very small, but it had to have happened, right? It's freaking Mugen. I don't know. That's just how I feel about that. It has to be. It has to have happened. But I also cannot say with like the confidence that it had happened. GG Slayer players, there are goths in the FGC. It's funny because all the Slayer players I know are just like the most like white man with white name people I know. there's wow. This one's gonna be funny. There's David, there's Dave, and there's David. These are 3 different players that I personally know who all play Slayer. And they're from like different parts of the US as well. But they're all Dave, David, and Dave. John the Johnson. No, Johnson's a May player. Yeah, Gerard. Well, no, wow, getting a little bit fancy there, Gerard. Gerard is more like, you know, a RoboKai player. Actually, Gerard is, funny enough, a May player as well. I know. Which, he's actually coming back to the US soon. That's great. I hope I get to hang out with him. He's going to still be very far from me, but... because he just like, I ain't going back to the fucking South. Fuck that shit. I am too progressive and successful to go back anywhere near my home. Like, that's fair. I know how you grew up. We've talked. I do not go back. It was a May or a bike, depending on which game they made. Made. Anyone clapping? Is that doing anything for anyone? Anyone, you know, going buck wild and falling out of their seat laughing? That said, how are you all doing? I haven't even gotten that far yet, quite honestly. I've said I've hoped you all are doing well, but how is everyone doing? Let's start from there. Over the week has treated you fairly well. I know Alzaraf, unfortunately, is, she lived 69 minutes. I doubt whoever will take over lets allow that. I know. New boss has to come in with like a chip on their shoulder, and their idea about being the best boss isn't like, oh, here's the thing that makes, you know, the people work well for me. Here's me ruling down with an iron fist because I have this mindset that people are lazy and they don't want to work. And they have to work exactly, if not more hard than me to prove that I'm a good boss. I had a boss like that once who I once asked, like, hey, can I come a little bit early so I can leave a little bit early? It feels ridiculous to have to leave at a very specific time when all my work is done by 3:30. Nothing has ever come through for the past, like, year. And I would like to not wait in traffic for, like, what would otherwise be, like, a 10 to 15-minute drive turns into, like, a 30 to 40-minute drive because of highway. And that's the worst junction of the highway that we had in Colorado. And she was like, no. If I let you go, then I have to let everyone else go. And what if the CEO comes down the hallway and sees that there's this small section of 3 people are gone and thinks the worst of us? And like, if you have to defend that we're doing our work to the CEO by the person being there and not the work is literally done and always early, you have failed as a manager then. You have personally failed as a manager then at that point. And then one of my other coworkers also asked, like, she got a puppy, and she's like, I would like to go home a little bit early. Like, I think she was asked like for 15 to 20 minutes early to take care of the puppy. And the boss, and like she said, she'll come in early as well and make up for that time. That's fine. And the boss is like, no. So she left as well. I mean, I got laid off in a very funny way, in a very retrospectively funny way. But she left as well. She's like, this is bullshit. Like, why are you being so draconian about it when we are very good at our job? Every single one of us are very good at our job. So she also left and started working for a, afterward, like a cheese company or something like that, marketing for a cheese company. Like, oh, damn, that sounds cool. I know. Imagine being reasonable. I don't know. Companies are funny. And while personally saying this out loud, just to be completely transparent, is I'm at a position right now that doesn't earn as much money as like damn near any other position I've had, and money has been very tight as a result of that. The fact that the company seems very reasonable and smart and respecting of the people who work underneath it and trusting us with a lot of stuff, also being like a kind of early on company anyway, so I don't really fully blame them for like the, lack of earnings, is like, okay, you know what? I don't want to look anywhere else. I mean, I would like to earn more, and like an opportunity came up, like dropped in my lap, maybe, but it has to really drop in my lap. It has to let me be lazy as fuck. Some guy has to come in and be like, hey, look, I own my large company. I don't know why I'm in your area where you're playing video games, but I want to hire you on. You will have the exact same job position, just more money, or something like that. Like, all right, cool. Yeah, it's been a very worthwhile trade. It's been an extremely worthwhile trade. And I'm hoping by being on there early, I can kind of grow with the company as well. This is like the only time I've legitimately felt like growing with the company felt like a very real prospect. And I will say there's kind of a cross between my skill level being a bit above where I need to be, which is helping out a lot, and it giving me a lot of opportunity to just try stuff. So that's also been really good. Right, yeah, Kitty. I feel that. You living comes first, obviously, but beyond that, you really can't always pay for your lack of comfort in a company. You can't always pay to be abused. Easier said than done, depending on how well your livelihood is. Obviously, you have to be able to put that first no matter what the company is doing, which is a really shitty thing to have happened in our late-stage capitalism, but, it just is. Live first, figure out the rest later. If you can have passion or comfort in what you're doing and be happy with what you're doing, then that's an additional bonus on there. Thank God, I have been dying all day. Thankfully, I have been drinking so much caffeine today. I don't know. I have been dying today, so I feel like this second cup of cold brew concentrate. And when I say second cup, I mean like I have a bottle of cold brew concentrate in the fridge, and I poured out like a quarter of a cup of one and filled the rest of it with water to make basically like very thinly spread cold brew. But my second cup of that has finally seems to be kicking in a little bit here. You actually skipped coffee today? Damn, I wish that were me. Oh goddamn, you gave me your coffee curse. That's why I'm drinking more coffee. Damn you, Alzraf. You know what? I hope you go under top 8 next time. How dare you do this to me personally? It's a personal attack from Alzraf to me. Alzraf better be ready for these hands. Nah, I hope things go pretty well with your company, by the way, Alz. I hope things do come around. That does suck. A lot. So here's the hoping for the best for you. I changed, someone said do this, and I don't like that. There's been a lot of talk going around about how to set up your sound board on OBS, and someone recommended doing the vertical layout instead of the horizontal layout for your audio mixer. Like, yo, you can see so much more and everything like that. I'm like, no, I really can't. I can only see like 2 at a time because of how I have my bar set up, and I don't feel like rearranging it because I can see the other direction. I can see everything I need to see. in one window. So I'm changing it back. Fucking sucks. It was just my role was critical to the office. I mean, the thing is, it's probably critical to the office. It's just, what do they do with that critality? That critality, is that a word? Whatever. That critality, that universe. There we go. We gotta tie it up with the Slayer action right now. So we gotta try it up with the universe counter hit, where they either say lol lamau and throw you out anyway, or they say lol lamau and give you way too fucking much to do. The critality. Just one out of every 128 hits. Sometimes it will just McMurder you. Vigorous is very based on your over. Yeah. I was like, I'll try it, and like, I was playing around with it this morning when I was running speed runs a little bit, and I was like, well, I only need to see like one thing. I know everything else is muted because I'm recording. I'm not streaming, so I don't really need to do anything with that. Was my thought process. And now that I'm actually like using it and like look at my volume and stuff like that, I'm scrolling left and right like, I don't know where anything is. And I can only see 2 at a time. And I can't compare the 2 of them because they're split apart by 1 bar. So I can't balance between the 2 of them. Also, I turned that on. What the fuck? Thankfully, no one's done that. No one's done any sound effects on the channel yet. I hope, at least. I thought I unmuted that. Apparently not. Egret, what's up? Good to see you. Yeah, the camp of Too Much to Do. Yeah, that was, well, not my last company. My last company, fucking fantastic. Wish I could have worked there, but contract. I fucked up! That's terrifying. Has anyone seen Super Retro Heart and Kitty Catastrophe in the same room? That was insanely perfectly synced. I at first didn't even realize that there was 2 of them. I was like, that sounds off. Oh, because there were 2 of them played at the exact same time. Good job. Good job, everyone. Oh, gosh. But yeah, Egrets, I feel you on that. Not my last company, but the company before that was like the best paying job I've ever had, mind you. And even then, looking back, I'm like, if they said they would increase my pay even further, I'd still be like, I'm not going back. I cannot go back to a company who thinks the abuse of its workers are okay. And not just me personally, but the way they talked about like their sales team and stuff like that was like absolutely sickening. The things that they worked on and the way they wanted to market it, absolutely sickening. And I'm like, you can't make me go back for the abuse of the company, the disgusting way you want to position yourself outside the company. No, I cannot do that again. I got horribly sick during that stint as well, and I think that was just stress sickness, and I still had to work through it. So that was a nightmare. I started to use the brain cell. One brain cell going around. Make sure you clean it up. Make sure you rewind before you return your brain cell. Non-commercial academic research such as, oh god, yeah, but your job's not going to consider a year. Was ever asked you to build military kill bots? Yeah. See, there's the other half of it. Hey, this seems like something that progresses in a way around things that I truly stand for. I'm at a company, I'm like, I didn't realize that this was a thing, but now that I know it's a thing, I'm like, yeah, this is actually pretty cool. This is actually pretty cool. Something I can legitimately get behind in like the most like simple way possible. I'm a little bit surprised. And hopefully my job does not disappear in a year. We'd really have to fumble the bag, I feel like, if my job was to disappear in a year. So we'll see what happens. Maybe I will fumble that hard. We don't know yet. The people want to know, will Ryudo fuck it up? Alright. Choking my coffee a little bit there, but we're good. We good. Also, thank you for testing out my channel point redemption. I greatly appreciate that. Yeah, will Ryudo fuck it up? 100%. People say, yeah, absolutely. What else is he gonna do? Alright, I got my Steam library because I bought a bunch of games so I could prepare for stuff. There's a lot of stuff coming up.
Why?
There's a lot of stuff coming up with streams of other people. Tomorrow, I'm actually streaming Steel and Rabbit and Steel with Minimat, Zito, and Wobbly Python. So that'll be tomorrow. Saturday is starting Resident Evil 5 with Dr. Dubs. And the date hasn't been set yet, but potentially sometime next week is going to be River City Girls 2 with Boix, Ilion, and Madam Adversary. So there's a lot of things coming up with other people in like the next week. So I hope you enjoy more streams with other people that I like a lot. Should be a good time. Yo, what's up, Kindness? How you doing? Good to see you, fam. How's your Thursday going? Yeah, why is there only one option on this poll? Look, I just want to make sure I guide you all in the right direction. Make sure I give you all the correct answer wherever I possibly can. Guide you to where you need to be. Rabbit is steel. There it is. It's Rabbit and Steel all in one fantastical swoop. This game was made for you, Super Retro. Also, what's up, Susie? How you doing? More River City Girls on the way. I mean, I didn't really play it on stream, did I? I don't know, I didn't. Okay. I was like, did I play it on stream? No, I didn't. But I have been waiting a while to play River City Girls 2, and I just have forgotten that I wanted to play it. And time flew, and it's been about 2 years. Also, what up, Son? How you doing? Am I at the end? No, you're at the beginning. You're at the beginning where I sit down and I talk for like 30 minutes. I do the Geop thing. Oh, gosh. Yeah, from walk, doing all right? Hell yeah, hell yeah. Welcome back from your walk. I hope that walk treated you real good. All right. Let me turn down. Oh, by the way, I don't know how many Ragnarok nostalgers I have in chat, but I'm going to link this in chat for anyone who is a big nostalgia freak for World of Ragnarok. I came across this video the other day, and it is like so perfect to like put on like the background, like on like a second screen or something like that. Oh my God, more real golfers coming from the other end. It's the wall of golfers, brother. Yo, what up, Drinking with Skeletons? How you doing, Jordan? Good to see you. Oh, you know what I didn't do, by the way? I didn't give a shout out earlier. Well, you're getting yours first, by the way. I put house. I cannot spell. Oh, no, never mind. Never mind. It was gotten because Susie's here now. Love to see it. But, hey, everybody. Thank you for being a community of mine. I greatly appreciate it, Jordan. Name's Ryudo, variety streamer on twitch.tv.com. Out here shooting the shit before I start the video game Killer7 for the PC in this case. Hopefully you all have been doing well. You're having a good Thursday and or Friday, depending on wherever you might be. As long as you don't talk about bicycles all day. Look, if that works for Wobbly Python, it can work for me too. It should work for you. You know what? I'm getting on my bike right now. Oh, gosh. I thought it was Payon earlier. The only Payon I want is you to subscribe to twitch.tv/. That's bad. Don't do it. Don't do it off of that. Geop thinks that. Is it that bad? Oh, Geop's far worse. Sometimes I like look over and I see Geop's gone live. Like, oh, hell yeah, Geop's playing Zelda. I'm going to pop in for that. Get distracted by work. And like look down, I'm like, oh, it's been an hour later. Oh, let me hop over to Geop now. He's probably in the middle of playing. No, he's still on his first screen. Geop is significantly worse than me. I am only a fraction of the rock. But also, what's up, Tom Nook? What's up, Teddy? How you doing? It's true, I am Ryudo. Somehow, some way, I have managed. It's crazy. I don't know how this is even possible to have a Ryudo. That's the green up there, brother. That's the hole-in-one, brother. Oh. I truly love Geop's run-up for chatting. That's why I've stopped stressing about it, actually. Because earlier on in my, I guess, streaming career, I'd be like, you know, I know that the favorite part I like about streaming is just chat, shooting the shit. This is like my legitimate favorite part of doing this. The games are secondary, but they are also the core reason why I'm doing it, so I can play some weird games and stuff like that. But I stopped shying away from talking too long, and I used it, like, originally, when I didn't have much of an intro screen all that much, I would limit it to 5 minutes. I would get on, I would talk for maybe like 5 minutes before I forced myself to start playing. And I really loosened up on that over the years. And I think it's a great thing, honestly, that I have. And then I see Geop doing like, you know, an hour to 2 hour run-ups before he starts streaming anything. And I was like, that's great. I'm still limiting myself a little bit because on weekdays because I don't stay up as long as Geop either. Geop has more time to stream. I hit my wall at like 9:30, 10, and I was like, get me out of here. I gotta sleep. But it's very, very comfortable. And I keep threatening that I'm gonna do a just chatting stream on a Sunday one time. I haven't done it yet, but someday. Yo, what's up, Axe Immortal? How you doing? Or maybe, hold on a second. Axe Immortal! Hey! Oh, gosh. This is a stream starting. And there's a break screen. It's just starting. You have some master chat. It's great. Oh, gosh. That's. Oh, no. That was a GF. Okay, no, that was someone else. Who's stuck on having conversations on the stream for several hours. I mean, that does sound like Geop as well, but that's even funnier that someone else is doing it too. The chatting vortex is impossible to escape. That's why I'm bad at fighting games. Can't escape the vortex. I'm doing good, though. I'm doing pretty good. How about you? Teddy, don't you hit me with the old man. How dare you? We're the same age, I think. Actually, I don't know how old you are, honestly. Just chatting with the beefcake. I want to chat with the beefcake. Do they have free time? Can they chat with me? I would love to chat with beefcake. But the Clark Vortex has always hit me or hit them. Look, no one's safe from the Clark Vortex. It doesn't matter what game or how good you are of a player. Clark Vortex gets everyone. Clark is like the best made grappler of all time. Not the best grappler, period. Just the best made grappler that he sits in that upper, the mid, the high tier, has just enough tools to get in, stay in, and to mix things up in such a way that it doesn't matter how good you are still having to guess. He has a true guess where you have to get at the like top 10 level to be able to like figure out all his options. And you can still get caught, obviously. But it ain't simple. It ain't easy. It's a pain in the ass. Stay play. Wasn't horrified by the new Silent Hill 2 remake trailer, so I got that going for me. You definitely do. I don't think I've heard a positive thing from the Silent Hill fans for like the past like 8 years. Well, no. Well, does that count? I know PT was a thing. I never really played it. I don't really know what it is, but I think that was a Silent Hill thing, right? And then it just kind of swooshed off the face of the earth. Clark should have an instant overhead. Doesn't he, though? I thought he had, like, a fuzzy overhead, actually. I thought you could, like, hit JB on the way up and hit someone on the way up. I don't know if that's all KOFs, but I thought he could do that in one of the KOFs. Silent Hill's Pacific time. Oh, shit. I'm 4 hours too late for Silent Hill. Please forgive me, Silent Hill. Yeah, also, yeah, his close stand kick, or SK, I guess that's what you're going for. Looks like his hop grab. I mean, his little, like, big, hoppy, massive, I guess he has strong kick, but yeah, I know what that flip kick he does, which also sucks as well. We're supposed to use the same backup for Teams video. That's disgusting. I hate that. Yeah, look, we're trying to look, this whole work remote thing is great and all, but we're going to try to shuffle you into this very boring funnel to try to control what you can do at home. It's like, no, fuck that. That part sucked. PT was a trailer. I thought I had a demo. Or was PT? I thought that was a demo. I don't know. Once again, I'm outside looking in. I've never played Silent Hill. That's why we've been fucking over the series. Yeah, and it was never finished. Oh, okay. Okay, gotcha. A playable teaser for Silent Hill. Nah, it's kind of Quiet Hill. Wait until they make Loud Hills. What are you going to do then? What's going to happen then when they make Loud Hills? I can't wait until they make Loud Hills. Finally a game for me where nothing tries to scare you. Everyone's just like, hey you! I'm coming for you. You better watch your back, motherfucker. I'm gonna come whoop your ass. You better know. You better know that I'm coming over these hills. The Loud Plains, the Gwar Plains from Xenoblade Chronicles. Only a little bit of power they can is really funny, but like, no, 100%, I get that. I remember seeing that at 3 companies ago when they were trying to get us to go back in the office post 2020. I think it was 2021 at that point. No, it had to be 2022 because I moved at that point. Yeah, it had to be 2022. 2021, 2022. And they were trying to flex all his power to try to get us back in the office. And it's like, this is fucking stupid. No, I'm not going back in. I moved so I could have a home office, and now I'm an hour away from work. I'm not going back in. The system is clearly working. You have no argument over this. But whatever. Whatever, I left anyway. This FSP board is working with the screen and can be canceled to the running 3. The running 3! What's that, you brother? Oh, God. It needs to be longer, in my opinion, though. That said. We didn't make that game. What was the thing where you called this game for like 25 minutes? Jason! Press X to Jason. I can't actually remember what that game is called, but I know what you're talking about. In Chiba, there's a little town called Anasaki, which translates to a Big Sister Hill, my hill. I'm an elder sister. It's you. I can't believe my big sister Petty. All right, it was Jason. I mean, it might have been Adam too. I just remember press X to Jason because my friend Jason saved that as like his status in one of his messages once, and we kept making a joke about press X to Jason. So that's he might have a second son named Adam, and I just never knew it. I never made it that far. Heavy Rain, that's what it's called. I had to think about it. It came back to me. But yeah, I mean, I'm not against working in an office, mind you. But that office better have a lot of shit for me to do if you're gonna bring me into the office that can only be done from an office setting. I'm gonna tell you right now, no. There is nothing that my job cannot be done from home for. I even got a call for, like, while I was doing my job searching earlier this year, about, like, oh, well, we need someone in the office to do this position. And I'm like, my brain's like, no, you don't. I know you're technically only, like, 30 minutes away, but also, I have one car right now. It's being used by my wife. I can't go anywhere. I can't make that happen. I can make the sub happen, though.
I can't handle.
Yo, Kefka for 19 days. Greatly appreciate that. What is up, fam? Thank you so much for your tenued 6 foots that I cannot handle one-on-one. I greatly appreciate you. How you doing, fam? Is an Argentine, super Argentine backbreaker? That'd be great. Runs in one screen, does all 3 grabs, and then other side of the screen. That would be amazing. That'd be so good. I can see this Jason extension route. Yo, shout out to Jason. This is the best curse I've ever heard, Axel Mortal. This is the best. It's about to die for the first one. That's why you need to make a second one, to start over. It's like, oh wow, I'm really bad at this whole parenting thing. Let's just start over, fuck it. The pizza throw for a long time. The pizza pasta? Actually, technically, yeah. He does that throw thing up. If he only spun them around in midair and just caught them, they should have made Clark Italian. Do they have an, well, I mean, I'm sure they have an Italian King of Fighter. I'm just trying to think of, like, do I know who? I don't think I know of any Italian King of Fighter characters, but I'm sure there is one. But yeah, it is basically, it's just a pizza throw. Throws it up, catches them on the back. I mean, you could probably do that for real pizza. I've never really tossed up a pizza in my life before. Pepito, he's in KOF now. That'd be so fucked up. He just round starts, dashes at you, slides, hits you with a low. Picks you up OTG, throws you. You try to hit him, but he just bounces back, loses no health, keeps running back at you. You're like, oh shit, I'm done. All characters are now Italian. Italiano the fighters. I can't do a French accent. I said French. I meant to say Italian. Well, I can't do either or. It doesn't really matter. Standing in the kitchen. The shotgun comes out. Right? It's super. It says a shotgun install. It's like, how long does that super install last for? Last for? I just get this now. Every time you pick Pepino from now on, he just starts with the shotgun. Well, at least he loses movement, right? As he slides into you again. He's like, which equals Italian. It's basically the same thing. Mad about food. Hates the U.S. That's basically narrows it down to only 2 countries and definitely not the entire world. Definitely not the entire world whatsoever. I'm right. Why is everyone booing me? I'm right. Oh gosh. Including most of the US as well. Damn it. I'm impressed that you spelled the 3 times. And not a single one was the same way to spell it. Corndan, you're amazing. I played it. Speaking of good dads, though, what's up, Corndan? How you doing? Everyone loves Corndan. That's just a fact. Unlike the US, everyone loves Corndan and Corndan's food. This lemon cream ale is amazing. That sounds like a similar ale that I've had as of late. I guess they call them blenders because that's technically what they are. But they make pie-based dessert blenders. So you get like the creaminess of like a cheesecake mixed with like the punchiness of whatever fruit they're mixing it with as well. It is very good. It is very, very decadent, but damn, I can slam some of those. And the last one I had was a lemon meringue pie one. That was killer good. I can't finish a whole one because I think it's just a little too much lemon for me, but it is good. It is way good. Yeah, gentlemen, behold, corn done. It's so good, Azaraf. Unfortunately, I think it's a local brewery. I haven't seen it anywhere else. So I guess you'll just have to come and get it. The next duh is less. You know, he's gonna spell die. He's just gonna spell die. Die, Ryudo. Like, that means the. Damn. Oh, gosh. I'm glad that lemon cream ale, though, is super amazing. And delicious corn bearer for my corn friend, Corndan. What's corning on, my friend? Eddie Gordo. Mashes 3. Acquires partnership from twitch.tv.com. Actually, is Jim Mishima a Twitch partner now? I wonder. Probably not. I don't think they'll give them partner, right? The Ryudo, the Ryudo, the absolute art factor out here. Oh gosh, I considered having a beer tonight, but instead I had more coffee because I am very smart and intelligent with my life decisions. Also, I've been dying today anyway, so. All right, now I've almost reached an hour. Now I've done it. Now I am a piece of the G-Op action. Who speaks German can be bad. All right, part of my ignorance on this one, but did Kelsey Grammer die? I did not know that. I mean, not that I watched Frasier or many specific shows around Kelsey, but no, he's just a break. Oh, okay. So he's dead to us. Gotcha. He's dead to us. Still dead, but mega dead, like hella dead. Get rid of them dead. You be better off dead. Gotcha. I'm all caught up now. Like I said, I never really watched Frasier, and I think the only thing I've really seen of Kelsey Grammer was he was the Beast in X-Men, I think 1 through 3, and that's all I know of him and his acting chops. So that is a shame indeed. But that means that's one 90s show I don't have to go back and watch. That's correct. All right, Navani, you moved up a slot whenever I finish Seinfeld. Which I will probably not finish, honestly. A lot of voice work and a great voice work. Oh, yeah. I mean, I will still give credit where credit's due. His voice sticks in my head for not having watched his shows or anything like that, or his specific, like, efforts or works, and his voice is still kind of in the back of my head. You nailed it. Sometimes you nail it. You don't have this actually hold up? Really? I feel like quite a bit of the episodes hold up. A shocking amount, honestly. But maybe it's because I'm a lot more... That's the era I grew up in, and so it's a lot more easy to snap on and just say, yeah, that is a thing of that time, and it's funny because it is a thing of the time. Marine biologist is way good, though. I have to say that is a peak episode. I will give you that easily. That is probably the funniest episode I have seen so far. It's so good. It ends so well. And usually Seinfeld episodes don't end satisfyingly. I mean, that's part of the show. But that one ends like, if you watch that by itself and you just went off on your day, you'd be like the most satisfied person. Ass Man. I don't remember what Ass Man is. Or I have not made it that far yet. I'm not sure. Here's anachronistic. The idea anyone that has that level of money or openness in 2024 is unapproachable. That's absolutely fair. Because wasn't he like a radio talk show host or something like that? And it's like, oh, imagine making money from being on the radio. Can't be me. Literally, it cannot be me. I don't know what radio I could be doing besides some right-wing grifting that could possibly get me anywhere close to that much money. But I am enjoying Seinfeld for the greater part of it. But I will say there is still a switch in my head that says, this is my 90s switch. I know exactly the humor that was going on around that time. And even some of it, I still can't get, it does not make it over the fence all the time, for sure. But the fence does get lowered in that regard to understand, like, yeah, that's not good now. The setup for it, though, could have been a lot worse for that time, too. It's a weird middle ground. The Frasier experience. Yeah, probably. I'm trying to think of, like, any of the right wing slash, oh, man. I mean, it's probably good that I cannot remember this. The male's right activist. That's the word I'm looking for. The male's right activist show. His brother was the uppity one, and yet he spends the entire railing about what wine pairs him with the money furniture. God. Oh, gosh. I really caught an episode of Martin. Oh, Martin's on my list, too. I did not get to see Martin in its entirety when I was younger. I watched parts and pieces of episodes. Definitely did not get it because I grew up in a white suburbia. I got some of the jokes here and there, but I did not have the culture behind me to understand Martin in the way that it deserved to be understood. And now I'm like, I really want to go back and catch a lot of the 90s black sitcoms, because that was a time where we had a lot more of them. And mind you, I wasn't really watching sitcoms as a whole. I do wish I watched a lot more of the black sitcoms at the time, including Martin. And I don't know what else is, I mean, I know what else is good, but I don't know which ones hold out, I should say, even remotely. So I definitely want to go back. In a good way. Okay, yeah. Family Matters, true. Family Matters. Which is still very, very good. I definitely got to go back and do Fresh Prince. I've done like 2 seasons of Fresh Prince before I ended up falling off on it, just because I get distracted easily. But Fresh Prince, I want, like, that's like probably like the number 2 one on my made up list. It's like, number 1, just get through whatever amount of Seinfeld I'm going to get through, then go to Fresh Prince, and then The Nanny are like the top 3 right now. Oh, Wayne and stuff have nice. That's true. That's a really good point. In Living Color absolutely needs to be watched as well. Family Matters is probably going to be a little bit lower. Just because, you know, there's still like some relevancy bias in like the most... I'm going like this very hard way. Because Jahir White is still both spiritually and sonic. And still kind of shows up every now and then, like a random movie here and there. So it's just like, yeah, I'm gonna take a little break there. But Fresh Prince, like, even watch like the first 2 seasons, I'm like, this is not nearly as good as I remember it, because these are like the early seasons. But damn, it's still insanely good. Like, that's saying a lot. I know the episodes get much better, but damn. You guys ever so got a boy? He gets his alter ego. It's a sexy alter ego. There's a whole cup of coffee today, collectively. On Cheers, we may also making fun of it. Wait, he was on Cheers? See, that's how little I know about this guy. Holy shit. Hey, got your muscles though. Does he not? Does he not? I kind of remember him being a bit jacked. Hold on a sec. I actually don't remember the name of his alter ego. Stefan, I think it was, or Stefan. Doesn't matter. Stefan. Maybe not. Maybe not. I thought maybe they showed off more of his body when he did that. I mean, I'm looking at him crossing his arms in his Urkel pose, and like I can see like the definition on those arms though. That said, he does have like a small like muscular bump there. He's not skinny. He's not twink destroyable, but he is not exactly like chuffed and stuffed. Urquell? Is it Urquell? Shit, I didn't realize the last name changed too. I'm Guy Incognito. Oh, I mean, I'm looking at his young one. Like, I'm looking at Urkel right now, and he's crossing his arms. And I'm like, I can kind of see, like, you know, how you get some definition on like the arms. You're skinny, but that's like your body to fat ratio is pretty low. But it's not just that. It's like there's some size around like the bicep and like the wrist. I can kind of see it. He's fit enough, but he's not jacked. But the actor definitely got jacked later in life for sure. No, we don't play. I just missed that. Shooter. Prince Star is a side character on Cheers. Yes, shit. I did not know that is where he began. Yeah, it's very funny. I did not know that. Cheers is one that I probably don't really care to see. But I probably should watch a little bit of it, see if it's my thing or not. I just don't think it will be. I do want to watch MASH, though. Like, MASH is one in my later life that I've realized, like, oh, this is, like, anti-war-ish as well of, like, you know, the realities of the war while still being, like, a slight comedy a little bit. So I'm like, I do actually want to watch MASH now. I did not realize that's what the show was about. That was just the show that I always listened to the intro, and then I immediately turned it off when I was younger. But, yeah, MASH is, I don't know, I just did not realize what MASH is about. I was like, well, I see a helicopter and I see war. Seems adult and boring. Goodbye, everybody. So I don't know if MASH is even like remotely good or not, but people were talking about it in a pretty positive light. MASH is quite solid for one character mostly, Alan Alda. Okay. Well, I mean, every 15 minutes, that's a good ratio. Well, if it's 30 minutes, I guess it's not a good ratio. Maybe. But it takes a few seconds to get good. That's fair. That's fair. I'm patient to give something a decent amount of time if I know there might potentially be a payoff in the long run. I try to fully embrace the entire show whenever I'm doing stuff. So I didn't age well, MASH. I'm not surprised, honestly. Also, what's up, Esco? Good to see you. Trust me, whenever I say I have the 90s switch, I keep that on me so that I can still appreciate a show, but still understand, like, yeah, this sucks now. I understand what the time looked like at the time. I do not want to let that stop me, but I also don't want it to go without, like, you know, ever acknowledging it either. So thanks for the heads up, that said, though. And if it is actually too much for me to watch it because it makes me that grossed out or sick, then fuck it, I will not watch it. I could not watch it as well. If for any reason it doesn't make it over for me. It's kind of like the old Looney Tunes stuff. Right, exactly. A lot of the old Looney Tunes stuff and some of the early Disney stuff as well. It's just like, I still want to see it and see how it holds up as like a general art or entertainment, even if the time of the entertainment is really fucked up for me. It's just the kind of person I am. I'm like, I really want to embrace it as much as I can. That part of the deck where I have a spike of appreciation for the Blues Brothers. You should have had that earlier. What the fuck, Petty? Petty, I'm taking away your nostalgia card. You've lost it. Give it to me. Blues Brothers. Blues Brothers should have never even lost that spike of appreciation. How dare you? Oh, gosh. All right. Now I have reached an official hour. There we go. I mean, I always appreciate them. Spike. The spike is always up here. You're at the mountain. That is the mountain, sister. Just even more now. That's fair. That's ours. Yeah, that's true. That's true. But yeah, you see her with the kid now. You're like, oh. In retrospect, it hits a lot harder. And I always appreciate shows that in retrospect hits a lot harder.
Pretty bad.
Video games are pretty bad. Apparently today, I seem to be not playing Killer7 today. It's great. Oh gosh. But early, yeah, also, now speaking of nostalgia card, just let me throw it back another 60 years here real quick. We're good to go. Maybe Belushi had a fight to get a Cab Calloway and Aretha Franklin in their roles because they hadn't had hits in years by the time they do one more remarkable guest. Oh, but they're like, do you know who we're fucking dealing with? These are legends? What are we holding out for? What the fuck? Are you stupid? The answer is yes, because, of course, people who are just throwing money at that project like, well, it doesn't make me money back. Of course they are. It's really cool. We forgot to play a game, but that'd be really funny, right? If I just ended up chatting for like 4 hours, don't even play a game. I'm just saying, yeah, I'm gonna play Killer7, don't worry about it. Yeah, I'm gonna get to it. Like, show the screen for like 1 second and then completely duck out. Like, well, that's my Killer7 stream. Sana finally making it in on time for his stream. Does not get any Killer7. Retro chatting stream. I could talk retro for a long time. I mean, technically, we are chatting retro now. We are talking about old TV shows. Some of them had video game adaptations, like the Blues Brothers. And so this is retro, baby. Here we are. Now, plenty more older TV shows and movies. Definitely got a lot of good shows. Oh shit! Is it my con bestie, Chep? How you doing? Well, if it's in Chepley. Everyone, say hi to my con bestie, Chepley. I had the pleasure of hanging out with her at her art booth, which is very amazing, by the way, at the convention I went to last weekend, and she let me stay. So that's the fucked up part, right? She let me hang out and chill. I'm here to watch some video gaming. Yeah, let me just get on that here. Anyways, it was a great stream, everybody. Gotta go. It's, my goldfish needs watering, and my lasagna needs some bacon. So thanks for hanging out, everybody. We'll get to video games. I swear, probably. Knight Rider had several games. None of them good. I don't know what Knight Rider is, for that matter. MASH has a video game? You're fucking me, Esco. Hold on a second here. I ain't gonna be lied to you live on twitch.tv.com. Oh shit, cool new backflips from cool new follower. You love to see it. Thank you so much for the follow. Follows are always anonymous, so if you just want to follow lurk your way, feel free to do as such. Obviously, I know you're chatting in the chat, so don't worry about that. But for any other aspirational followers out there, just want to let you know, we're happy to have you either way. Thank you so much. I greatly appreciate it. For a super neat car? I guess if Time Tracks could get a show, then I guess whatever. I guess MASH could get a show. I guess Knight Rider could get a show. Let me check out Knight Rider. I have never heard Knight Rider. I have never heard this show. It's still really funny that Time Tracks has a video game. It's not, well, it's not complete, but it's also not good. But damn, it's like probably my favorite Tim Fallen OST, which is very funny. God, yeah, this show is, I would probably watch the fuck out of this show. I'm not gonna lie. This guy looks cool as shit. He looks shitty as cool. I'd watch the hell out of this. Shouts to the MASH video game. MASH until it works. And it doesn't at all. Alright, let me see if I can, like, copy and paste this. Okay, Twitch, I need you to do me a favor and fuck all the way off. Just need to... Alright, that's good enough. MASH, video game. Ah! I should have assumed it was on the Atari, actually. That makes a lot of sense. But chat, belatedly, how are you doing? How have you been since the con? Hopefully you got home safe and are all comfy, cozy. Thank you for letting me hang out at the con, by the way. I greatly appreciate that. For a contest was held where the person who came up with the best premise for a MASH 2 will receive $25,000 with an entry included in copies of the game as well as a MASH t-shirt. Other prizes for you do not win will include AMC Jeeps, a TI at 99, 4A home computers, and video games released by Fox Video Games. A sequel never materialized. Oh, that's good. That's way good. Oh my days, that's super good. Oh boy, oh boy. Top 8 entry theme. It might be Knight Rider song. I would listen to it. I am going to assume I cannot. But I'm going to assume I cannot. But I put it on my cool list. I know I've not looked at my cool list in like a couple weeks. I apologize, everybody, but put it on my cool list. Whenever I look at it, I'll start knocking shit out. What game is on the menu today? So a little game called Killer7. It is, quite frankly, batshit insane, but that sort of goofiness approach to video games with a very unique structure on how it does its genre, which is technically a rail shooter, but controlled by the player to a certain degree, it's very unique, interesting, and it's not always good, and that's my favorite type of shit. I've never even heard of Knight Rider. I mean, I guess because I didn't watch much TV when I was, well, I watched TV, it was just all cartoons. But I did not watch much adult television. I've only become an adult within like the last 2 years, where I started watching Seinfeld, and I watched The Office maybe like 4 years ago, 5 years ago now. Oh, I remember this song. You remember a lot of songs, Alex. I sent a link to y'all for the video / collection of Ragnarok Online songs, right? You should all absolutely. I'm just gonna send it again. Fuck it. Well, it's gonna start at whatever time though. Like I say, put this on your background. Put it on your second monitor if you need to focus on something. This is like really, really well done video alongside with the music as well. Like it is like absolute nostalgia vibes in there. It is way good. All right. Well, since I stopped the music. Television means something else. Yeah, it's TV for me, an adult, someone who's over 16 and or 18 and or 21. I have no idea what you're talking about. Any moment now, Ryuta will play Killer7. Hey, Juker, look at the screen. Look at the screen. What am I about to do? About to play you for your damn fool. We're going back to it, baby. No, I'll start again. All right, let me make sure my game audio is right. I need to take it off my speed run practice from earlier this morning. All right. Killer7. I don't know. One of these days, I keep threatening it that I'm going to do a just chatting stream. Do I have anything going on Sunday? Well, maybe a hangover, depending on how much my friend wants to party for her birthday. I should be fine. What's that? The second? Okay. Yeah. Who knows? I might do that. Fuck it. I might chill because my partner is doing D&D stuff. So I'm going to make a burger. Try to make the cool happens. Well, I guess I should start shouting now because, oh my god, Killer7 is making another ginormous burger.
420, good buddy.
Yo, what's up, Jimpu? How you doing? You can't see the gameplay. Wait, normal size? Oh, disgusting. Terrible. Hate it here. You were 2 cats? Wow, I can't even be 1 cat. That's crazy. How'd you do that? I'm very impressed as always. You always keep up the good work, Jimpu. It's pretty impressive. Hey, don't shoot me. I'm talking to my friends here. All right. Meow. 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 All right, so no new characters today, unfortunately. I did not upload any new characters because I was running behind. So don't mind me. Oh, I can't make the joke about the Blowjob Brothers anymore. They're gone. Now, sleeping, nap, tired. Yeah, that's something that 2 cats would feel. You're right about that. That you made the best 2 cats I think I've ever seen, Jimpu. Keep up the fantastic work. All right. It's time for royalty to do the work. Hey, keep it cool back there. I'm working here. The king's got places to be. You gotta go outside. He's just that dude wants a burger. Killer7 needs to make a burger for that dude in the back. He's just struggling back there. All right, let's see what we're doing next out here. The fitness club? About to fit this whole bullet up in your ass.
Time to say your prayers.
Help! No, help! Forgive me.
Volume good, by the way, y'all.
What was that? Do I sense regret? Just because you apologize, you think you'll be forgiven? Just like that? Didn't you notice the dead bodies behind you? Your folks.
I could look back.
You're lying.
Your
That's
wife's
the mix-up.
name's Pamela, right? And your son, Paul.
What have you done to them?
Go for a run first and then get cider.
Pamela sure has.
Do not do the beer mile, please. Do not do the beer mile.
Kinda turned me on.
Oh no, the second sexual deviant.
You bastard!
Racquetball him to death.
He's such a sissy. He didn't even try to save his mother. What are you teaching your kids?
Oh god, four beers.
Do you feel the hate swelling? That hate that comes from your grudge.
Now that I'm
It's
overall
merely a
healthier, I could probably do
reflection
a
of you.
beer mile.
Ask yourself,
I don't
Pedro,
feel like shit, but I could probably
how
do a
many
beer
children
mile
have
now.
you killed?
Mary?
You mean your little girl, Mary?
Mary? Where is she?
Right
Oh,
here.
here you go. Yeah, every quarter lap, or every quarter mile, excuse me. Yeah, we killed Omeda. You missed the Omeda chapter. It was very good. Yeah, I guess that is 1 pint. I guess didn't even think about that. Yeah, 32 ounces though, I assume. I mean, I suppose you could drink as big of a beer as you want to. But there is actually like a leaderboard, a statistic board of like the rules you are supposed to follow to be able to like put your time on the board. So you have to look at that.
Come on, let's get out of here.
Yeah.
The leaderboard. Yeah, it's scarily close to like actual mile times. Like, what the fuck?
I know. That's atrocious, ain't it?
And if I remember correctly, I think you have to stop as well and drink the beer first before you continue the mile, if I remember correctly. I have not seen Taco Bell 50K, but that sounds miserable already. Go on, tell me more. I mean, it has a very good voice actor. Everyone has like a really good voice actors in this game, honestly. I'm like legit impressed by the quality of voice actors in this game. Oh, it was Aru. What's up?
Master, that won't do. That just won't do at all. There's just no excuse. How could you let a kidnapper get away alive?
Good question. I was kicking their ass.
I must be more strict. I must stay vigilant. In the name of Harmon.
Get rid of the assassin in the name of Harmon. Actually, I'm about to do some Harmon right now. I gotta make this joke every stream. All right, rules for 1 and 2 of that 50K. Oh god, I now realize it says 50K. Be present at all 10 Taco Bell stops along the courses. 0 tolerance for course cutting. Eat a menu item from at least 9 of the 10 Taco Bell stops. I would probably put that on the back end, honestly. I don't think I would want to run like after like stopping at 9 of them and to like skip the last one, because that's like extra time with Taco Bell in me. So if all interest must have consumed at least 1 Chalupa Supreme or 1 Contrast Supreme, dietary restrictions will be allowed within reason. Makes sense. By A-Star, all interest must have consumed at least 1 Burrito Supreme or 1 Nachos Bel Grande. Good God. Good God Almighty. Alright, let's go. Let's get gaming. Oh, well, I guess I'm already Garcian anyway. Oh, well, never mind. We're Dan now. Or, I mean, you know. Oh. Uh-oh. Hold on a sec. I'm busy. Uh-oh. That's bad. Oh, thank God. Okay, I was like, oh, boy, I hope I don't miss. I know there's some guy over there. I just gotta... Come on. That should count. I'm definitely close enough. Let me just get rid of this guy before I forget. Nice. Double shot. We're damned, Bob. Alright, Iwazaru.
Master, that won't do. You must sometimes use a carrot.
A what?
There's something very important I must say. But just between you and me, you know, off the record, Whitehair is a neurotic fellow. This house may look normal, but it's actually protected by very heavy security. You'll have to proceed carefully. Which calls for Four Eyes. Always better safe than sorry. Oh shit, who's Four Eyes? I mean, I'll have to look at the TV. I'm not sure who Four Eyes is. The speak no evil monkey. The eat no Taco Bell monkey. A Diablo challenge. Lather all the eyes of a Diablo sauce and do a Diablo shooter at the end. The Baja Blast challenge. Oh, the Baja Blast challenge sounds nightmarish. Diablo sucks. Don't get me wrong, but that's doable. The 2 liters of Baja Blast. Don't even give me like 1 cup of Baja Blast. I will make lose it. I will belt it out. Oh, there's a lot of fucking. Throw an explode. I know there's no blood out of that one, but I'm not gonna fuck around to find out. This video even was called Iwazari. Oh! I did not know that, though, on the other hand. Oh, sorry, I saw all 3 of those options pop and I panicked. Let's see. Well, I guess we'll go left. How close around the corner are you gonna be?
This is too
That means it's behind me, isn't it? Okay, there we go. I love random trivia. Well, I remember it all? Absolutely not, but... There we go. If I can get my mouse to go down just like, oh, come on. Oh, come on. Oh, come on. All right, you know what? Fuck it. I'm booking it. Oh, shit. All right, game, you got me. You got me. Well played. Oh, my God. You're still so close behind me. Dumb oh my god, please, game. Let me like move more than like 2 inches. What the hell is this, a JRPG? Are you kidding me? Ooh, wow, that was very, very close actually. Alright, this is the kind of level this is, I guess. Master, that won't do. Not at all. It's entirely inefficient. You have a dump truck ass, Wolverine. You fail to understand that. Your job is to nail Whitehair. You should be prepared to give your life to take his. Whitehair isn't got a way around for you. Only the Helion can destroy the core. I'm going to forget that. I'm going to forget that. What does have regularly raised glasses? I have to look at the TV is the problem, though. Because I'm otherwise not very sure who it is, because I haven't exactly got to see their normal capabilities for a while now. Cool. It's not from the other side, fair enough. Standard issue being Canadian. Susie, why did you... How dare you keep your secrets of having a dump truck ass away from me instead of sharing with me? How dare you? I'm gonna be really upset now. Actually, what's the stat you have? A soul bullet of some sort, but red.
collateral shot.
I remember this time, y'all. Red means shoot him harder. I heard a wahahaha, but where is the wahahaha coming from? Oh, actually, I think I can do that. I don't want that though. Doesn't have to be true. More wind effect as the area CDS. Why is known as the Windy City? I mean, that just seems, that's definitely true. I wish in Chicago earlier this year. I counted all the Wendy's. I counted every single Wendy's out there. There's a lot. It's the most I've ever seen in a singular area. Oh, you know what? Actually, I'm not gonna fuck around. If I fuck around and just stand there and allow myself to have to deal with that guy, I'm going to just get murdered. Careful shot. There's someone behind me as well. Yes, of course he does. I disagree, but whatever. Like, he has a long weapon. I love that. At least I got him. I really like that. Kind of like... This is the kind of energy that someone who thinks they're very cool looks like this. It is great. I love that shit. He knows he's killing it. He looks stupid as hell with the gun, but you know he's killing it. Oh,
a smell. Alright, well. I'll have to figure out who can even deal with that for that matter, let alone... Actually, what do I have on right now? Do I need anything from... Do I need anything? These rings. Wind, time, water, and fire. I can summon Captain Planet, so that's at least good. Because he knows he's good. Exactly. That's sheer confidence right there. I don't have the confidence to hold my gun near my head like that in a samurai-esque look. I'll never be Dan Smith cool. I don't have a cool name. Uh-oh. 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 Uh-oh.
This is too easy. This is too easy.
Alright, let me actually go down the road this time. Ah! I need... Who do I have, actually? I have Khan. Or... Who would go through laser? I forgot. Oh, Kevin. Kevin, probably. Actually, we were talking about glasses. I guess that is 4 eyes, technically. It's just not the 4 eyes I was thinking of. Because you go invisible through these. I believe. I hope. Otherwise, that's going to explode on me. It's going to be very funny. I think a ring does something there. I'll go back. I'll check back there and make sure. Alright, let's go down the hallway here. Oh! What's up, Yoon Hyun? Mr. Smith. I sell information, yes. It's so easy. Line up 9 cars in the garage. Shoot the mask to hear more. But the mask lusts for thick blood. My poor spine, he's never been better. This is after years of therapy. He's doing great. I have no idea what you're talking about. This is too much out turning a tail and flee for 30 feet. Yeah, but do you know how fast I ran that 30 feet? That's how good I am. It is too easy. Careful of the parking positions. Yeah, that boy is thick. Oh boy. Can I? Oh, there we go. Okay. Oh, wait. Oh, is it going to show me every time? Oh, boy. Okay. Does it matter on the color? I assume not because it's in black and white. Where's the opening? Oh, that is the opening. Or is it a... I'm just like look at the picture once more. Like, okay, no, it just shows the opening. So, will that technically be right, or do we want to have the Ugh. I think that's the opening that they're talking about. But I mean, let me talk to Yoon Ray. Wait, real quickly here. His warm city, you've had a rough day. Just put it on your neck for as a massage, just therapist. Oh yeah, there we go. All right, I can't skip the cutscenes, right? I forgot about that. Or you can't skip the chats. Okay, so it will not let me do it whatsoever. I mean, I guess if we're going by the organization of the cars, right, then I should have to... where they're facing. If we're doing it towards of where they're facing, then I need to do this. Let's go with that assumption first. Do right, and then I need to double down. So let's see if that is what they want. I think so, actually. Oh, I can't. Oh, right, I have to run towards it. Okay, they're actually facing up forward. Because I'm not being careful enough? How dare you? I'm the most careful person that I personally know. Let's see. So if we're facing, if the cars are facing this way here. So it means to the center right of a forward car. So it would be right here. Okay, so the entrance is... Oh, the metal plate. Duh. That makes a lot of sense. Okay, so then we go back here. And I should not be too far away from it. I just need to do up and right for that. They have like 3 different positions here that I'm trying to work with. But there we go. Oh, new car just dropped. Oh, hey, Susie. Good to see you. Heads will roll. That's why she's being used as a tire right now. Hello there, Smith. Muggy night, isn't it? Rather exhilarating, isn't it? The perfect night. Ooh. For a summer date. He rolled up on his favorite custom bike. Of course, it's all a secret from Mom and Dad. He quietly parks the bike in front of the house and tiptoes over to my window. I even have my shoes ready, so I can slip out from the 2nd floor. Isn't it the perfect escape plan? He throws the rock to signal me, but it smashed straight through the window and square on my head. No. Now that really pissed me off. Daddy's hunting rifle just happened to be sitting in my room. With blood trickling into my eyes, I couldn't see too well. But his head getting shot straight off? Yes, I remember that quite vividly. Brains splurted out like cottage cheese. Oh, you forgot this, didn't you? Yeah. The power ring. The power charge. Power geyser. I had to move soon after that. My new room was all white. Quite an antiseptic place with almost nothing at all inside. A woman in white looked after me. Day after day. I believe he called the room the room. Solitary confinement? The final stop for killers. Ugh. Bye. For like a 3rd wheel. I hate being the 5th wheel to every party I go to. I'm tired of being the 5th wheel. Oh, did not go invisible. Just stops the music on. Hello. It's very important to listen to Susie, honestly. All right. Anyways, power ring. Is that just more damage, I assume? I love the power ring. It's so bad. I assume it's nothing in here, but okay. All right. Vaude believes that there is a secret to this pond, so we'll just try all sorts of things here. The fire ring howls? Alright, whatever. I'm too old for this shit. Whatever you say, boss. Right? She's just gonna hang underneath the car like that. She's just big chilling. She's having a great time. She's glad to be here. She's happy to be here. Uh-oh. They found me. Someone behind me? Yeah, okay. I think I got everything out here. Oh, hey, Travis, what's good? Neo Acoustic. You was behind the assault on the immigration office. Pedro monopolized the market. Before, the rule was the old man had the girls, Pedro had the boys. That is, until Pedro broke it. There's a big business in orphans, but it was a shortage in fresh organs. Heaven's smile caused the birth rate to drop more rapidly. Increases in contagious diseases started eating away at bodies. And voila, control of the market on boys was no longer enough. That's why Pedro betrayed the old man. Pedro can run, but he can't hide. I do appreciate this vigilante actually going after the people who count, though. Oh, gotta go. Gotta go. Let me in the room. Yeah, I left solitary. Please don't tell anyone. Yeah, Susie's been doing great ever since she's gotten out of solitary. She instead just spends all of her time streaming through Punch-Out speedruns, because that's totally what she's going to do next. Where are you again? The steel guy. There we go. Fortunately, I don't need to reload with that. Master, that won't do. That won't do at all. Give it some thought. Don't repeat the same mistake. Did you already forget the crack? Didn't know we were dealing like that, buddy. The mask works wonders here. We call the skill of the mask. In the name of Harmon. I was like, oh, what? Who's hooking up the crack cocaine out here? Who is doing the illegal? Ugh. I hate it here. The only crack I know is the ones that come with banger music for the software I downloaded. Legally is what I meant to say, though. I heard a hoo-ha. So where is the hoo-ha? Where's the hoo-ha? Oh, Harmon. I'll take that. All right, where are we doing? We got the TV here. She was on. No! No! Nuh-uh! You shot he was on. I saw it. I saw your hand slip. All right, let's put up blood into the blood machine real quick here. Yeah, world record handless. Look, at this point, that's just the next thing that's going to happen at this rate. Punch Out, it goes fucking hard. God, Susie. I was watching Susie finish Punch Out, which congratulations to Susie, by the way. She finally was able to defeat Punch Out. That is, I always felt it was like the easiest Punch Out, but as I watch more people play it, I'm kind of like, no, apparently I'm super biased at this game. I thought it was like the easiest because it doesn't require as much like snap reaction because there's actual animation. But no, it's a pretty hard game, like harder than I remember. Either way, congratulations to Susie for actually finishing Super Punch Out. That shit ain't easy. And I'm like, oh, now I want to play. I wonder if I can do a 1cc run. And I just said, you know what? It's getting late. I'm about to go to bed. Let's see if I can. I'll just quit whenever I lose a match. And then I ended up 16 and 0 in the game. It was great. I'm very fortunate that I remember how to play this game.
I feel my.
All right, we can probably unlock some people as well. Who do I want to unlock? I mean, I'll probably need Coyote for something, I'm sure.
Yeah, I'll just set them on fire. Piece of cake.
Piece of cake.
Fuck 'em. Fuck 'em.
Fuck 'em. Fuck 'em. Can I unlock Coyote? Actually, there's only 2 people who are locked. 2 more? In this economy? 2 dead bodies in this economy? I cannot believe this right now. Where am I going to find 2 bodies to kill when I have no body? That's what Susie says. She makes that joke all the time. All right, Peyton, what do you have for me today? Dear Amir, I tend to be a little stubborn. Even so, you'll probably forgive me. Of course you will, since you're the one who hasn't paid me. You'll pay for every last dollar one way or another, I assure you. I'll crush your palpitating heart in the palm of my hand. I'll bend your wings backward. Her name is Susie Sumner. She's a loose cannon with a vicious criminal intent. She was apprehended under the National Watch program, but killed several of the program directors. After requesting work from the Smith Syndicate, she was eliminated. Oh shit. The boy's name is Kes Bloody Sunday, and like his namesake, he was killed on Sunday. Damn, he's good. His criminal tendencies was such that even in a Smith Syndicate were reluctant to kill him at first. The boy was a remorseless killer, born with murderous tendencies and a latent talent to construct complex bombs. The informer's name is Yoon Hyun. He is the owner of the Union Hotel Group. He met an untimely death at the Union Hotel in Philadelphia. Many celebrities were at the reception, but nevertheless, there were few witnesses to the murder, and many of the facts don't add up. Solomon Grundy. Look, Kes Bloody Sunday want pants too, that's all I'm saying. Yet one thing is for sure, he was involved with the Smith Syndicate. Rumor has it that an incident that happened at the hotel was swept conveniently under the rug. The remnant psychs surrounding the Smith Syndicate have come together, and every last one of them is a hard-boiled criminal. Members of the Smith Syndicate are no ordinary killers. They're superhuman monsters that consider psycho fair game. I will contact you just one more time, Johnny Gagnon. It does make a lot of sense, though, because a lot of the ghosts who the Smiths have killed are appearing in front of them, so I guess I should have assumed that they were also people who the Smiths have killed as well. I hear something coming around the corner here. How am I not hitting this? How am I not hitting this? Whatever, bro. I didn't want to get the kill anyway. Oh, actually, let me use some of my thin blood, my drinking blood. It's locked from the other side. Oh my god, okay. This pool was way locked down. What the fuck? Alright, anyway. What's that looking at here? Other side? Yeah. Oh, I got that time though, no problem. Alright, Peter, where you going? I think we go this way at least. There we go. Ah, damn it. Okay, whatever. Oh, there's a fire here. I know I can do something with the fire, though. Oh, let me go ahead and grab the cool water ring, though. Alright, watering house. I can grab... I assume that's a soul bullet. Or soul shell, excuse me. Bullets. God, it is a far cry about how much better I'm playing this game. That said, I've been thinking about that. Like, there's a far cry about how much I was struggling with the game and actually how legitimately worried I was about actually being able to play this game on keyboard. And now I'm finally starting to get it a little bit. I don't know if console felt the same way or not. But it feels like it's finally coming around that I'm just able to, like, kind of start playing the game. Let's get Kevin back. Oh, it's this one. Oh, it's a fast one too, shit. Come on. I was hoping I could just hold the button down, not to worry that much about it, but so much for me being lazy. Huh? Hard to adjust to. I think that's what it. Whoa! Iwazaru! Master, that won't do. You're doing it all wrong. Oh, shit. Well, at this point, you'd probably rather not hear me say that. I'll stay out of your way. Remember, there's a flame for extinguishing, a ring for extinguishing flame. In the name of harmony. After I'm talking, I'm gassing myself up, like, yeah, you know what? I'm finally getting the game. Gabe literally turns around and says, bro, you suck. You suck. Get your broke ass out of here. Get your ugly Family Guy looking ass out of here.